Yeah, it was a hard day today. I never had a day like this here in Australia, and I just kept doing water over my head, and it was incredible.
Incredibly tense finish as well. Did you think you got it when you crossed the line, or were you unsure?
No, I wasn't sure. Yeah, but I was lucky. I mean, so many things happened in the last kilometer. There were like two of my teammates crashed hard, and I was also in the crash involved, and I thought, okay, it's finished now, the sprint. But I came back from like 30th position and came in the slipstream, and did my sprint.
Did you see what caused the crash at all?
There was, I think, gravel on the road. And some people on the sideline, but yeah, it was a little bit little wave in the bunch, like it usually happens in some sprints, and when you have the gravel on the side of the road, it's just hard to stay up on the bike.
You didn't see the spectators step out onto the side of the road?
Yeah, I mean, they were staying in the gravel, but okay, when there's a wave coming in the bunch, it's just a reaction, and the first rider with the gravel just slipped away. And
did you have any concerns over the state of the course today? The safety of it?
I mean, we did 150 kilometers today, and why we have to do a downhill sprint? I mean, it's okay, it's a part of our job. Nobody tells us that we have to sprint, but the organization should calculate the risk a little bit for us.
Are you saying it's dangerous?
I mean, we did 75 kilometers per hour, and if there's something happens, you cannot react anymore.
Do you think the wind played a part in that as well?
Of course, it was a headwind, so just imagine it's a tailwind. We come here with 80-85 kilometers per hour.
Can you please clarify, Andre, what you were saying about Alessandro before, after the crash, in terms of his movement across the road?
Yeah, I mean, it's a rule to stay in the line in the sprint, and he went from the left to the right, and I could manage to stay on my bike, and I think he didn't care what happened behind him. Maybe he didn't see me, but I think it was just not fair.
Why is a downhill sprint so dangerous, Andre, when you're in a big... Is it just the speed? It's too fast?
Yeah, you can say this.
But I guess you're used to doing sprints at the Tour de France at 70 kilometers an hour. What makes this sprint today more dangerous?
The downhill. I mean, we cannot go faster. It's a part of our job. But I mean, maybe you just do a lap and then we come the other way around and we have a light uphill.
Tomorrow, Andre, what do you think about tomorrow's stage?
It's one of the hardest stages here during the tour. We've lost one rider today in the crash. Will be hard to defend the jersey, but yeah, we will fight for sure.
How will the loss of Jürgen affect the team for the rest of the week?
He's one of my main lead-out guys. He's one of the strongest also for the GC. He can climb good, he can sprint good. He would have been a good option for the GC as well.
Does that mean that's going to affect your chances, do you think?
We will see during the race.
Yeah. Are you sure that he won't be able to race tomorrow?
He's already in hospital.
Right. Okay.
So 2 wins.
Do you understand his condition?
Pardon?
Do you understand how his condition is? Is it pretty serious?
I think he has a broken shoulder, so he's not so good.
And how many of your teammates were injured?
I think one is in hospital, the other one could finish. Henderson also came down.
So when you say right at the start you've never had a day racing like this in Australia, you're not just talking about the weather?
No, I'm talking about the weather. It was not healthy anymore, or for me. I think the others also had the same conditions, but for me it was really, really hard to do.
How many stages are you thinking realistically now you can win?
The main goal was that we win a stage here in the tour, and we made it. Everything else is on top.